I'm going to start my process here. These are my wax tables. The wax comes in cakes. You buy it in cakes like this, and then you melt it in cans, and then you can mix and match and make all kinds of very wonderful colors. I also use oil paint, which is compatible with the wax, and I also use oil sticks, which are basically just like oil paint in a stick form. This is an underpainting. What I do is I start with just kind of a sketch in oil paint, and once I have a sense of, you know, the mood, the light, some of the compositional elements, then I'll just start. And as I work, I make decisions about what to do next. And it's a very seat of the pants kind of experience. And the wax is a very forgiving medium, so that if you make a mistake, you either scrape it out, or you cover it up, or you do something other than what you did, and you go on a whole nother journey. I don't try and replicate what I see. I try and replicate what I feel about what I see. And I'm pretty much a finger painter. I mean, I do use brushes occasionally. And then one of the other things that you have to do when you work with wax is you have to keep heating it up again and again so that you're bonding one layer to another. So you use the heat gun. And I'm doing that, and you think, you know, I put gray down, then I put a kind of a yellow, then I put a light yellow, then I put gray, then I put more gray, and it's like, why is she doing all these layers? Well, that's what makes my work so unique and so lush, is that it has one layer on top of another. And I don't have a preconceived idea about what it should look like. I just kind of keep working. And at some point, you know, depending upon the size of the painting, when I've gotten to a place where I understand what I've done and where I'm going to, then I give myself permission to do those real pow passages. And it's, you know, it's really a discipline to not do the pow passages until, you know, the right time. I would say a piece like this, 16 by 24, if the gods are working with me, I can finish this in about 3 or 4 days. Ooh, isn't that amazing? Oh, God. Oof. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta look at this. So I'm gonna go look at this. Now that I look at it from far away, I say, well, it's not that great. Okay, so then you keep going. And this is what I do. I just like paint, look at it, paint, look at it. And then at some point, I look at it longer. Some days I'll spend a couple hours looking at a painting. The encaustic is it's hot wax. Encaustic, I believe, is a Greek term that means to burn in. And that's what this is with the heat gun, is you're burning in. So you're burning in one layer after the other. And then you get some very wonderful things from your dentist, dental tools. And then you can inscribe into the wax, make, you know, words. And I have people who call me up and they'll say, they bought a painting like 3 months ago, and then they'll say, do you know my painting has words in it? And I'll say, does it? What does it say? The Gulf Coast, Ken came to my studio. He selected a piece called Stream. I see it very much as a picture of the swamp, and it has this glowing thing in it. And that's a phenomenon that happens in the swamp, where the decay on the forest floor erupts in kind of this gaseous thing, and then it glows, you know. This is kind of what I was engaged in for about 14 years, and it represents, you know, a lot of my interest in the Florida wetlands and my immediate environment. And one of the reasons that I was so happy to be doing this was that it's so very, very beautiful, and I was kind of really trying to capture some of that beauty, you know. I just thought, wow. And then the work that I'm currently doing, I'm very drawn to earth tone colors, and I've also been very drawn to the cosmos and galactic things, you know, and the primordial soup. And so in many ways, I see all these things as the same, you know, because the wetlands is very much about the primordial soup. I see them all as being part of who I am and what I express. I just express it differently.